Shabbat Shalom B'nai Torah. In case you don't recognize me yet, I'm Jack Moline. I'm your interim senior rabbi. And this week, the parasha is Ekev. It happens to be the 60th anniversary of my bar mitzvah. Don't ask me to recite what I recited at my bar mitzvah. I really don't remember it. But I did notice something in this week's parasha that I think is worth mentioning to you. I have a friend back in Alexandria, where I'm from, who wrote me the other day to say he went in to buy a mattress. And he was chatting with the salesperson and said to him, what's the most difficult thing about dealing with the public and selling a mattress? And the salesman said, the worst thing is when someone tries to Jew me down. And my friend was so insulted, he got up and walked out without completing the transaction. Maybe you've heard that expression. I've only heard it once or twice in my life. But I really think that when people say it, they don't realize how offensive it is. There's another incident I remember from many years ago when an official of the Washington, D.C. government was talking with the budget committee about how parsimonious they were, how cheap they were. And he said, "You shouldn't be so niggardly." Well, there were lots of people in the room who thought they heard him say a different kind of N-word. And he actually got fired for it until somebody took out a dictionary and explained what niggardly meant. So, that sometimes you use a word and you don't know its inference, and sometimes you use a word and you do know its inference, but you don't think about it. And in this week's parasha, we have an example of that. At one point, there's a reference to shaketz tishaktzenu. It is a detestable thing to you. And from that phrase comes the word, mostly in Yiddish, but also in Hebrew, shiksa, or as we say it, shiksa. When you refer to someone as a shiksa or as a sheyetz, you are actually calling them a detestable thing. So I urge you, B'nai Torah, as I will all the time, be kind. Don't ever use that word again. And if you have to, just make sure you're not standing anywhere near me. Shabbat Shalom. Have a great Shabbos. I hope to see you in Shul.